Hello everyone, so we are here live with Nikisha Baker, who is the Chief Development Officer for SAMMinistries. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we're going to talk about an awesome event that they have coming up on March 5th, which is the 17th annual Empty Bowls event. So Nikisha, tell me a little bit about your Empty Bowls event that you guys have going on.
Absolutely. So Empty Bowls is really an opportunity for us to highlight hunger and homelessness in San Antonio. We work every year with the San Antonio Potters Guild and the San Antonio Glass Art Guild to create these beautiful bowls.
They're gorgeous.
The event is free and open to the public, and for each bowl that you purchase at $20, you can get gourmet soup.
Oh, very cool. And so I know you guys have both bowls that are going to be available, well, they're all available to the public, but y'all are going to have a silent auction, and there's something special about that silent auction, right?
We do have a silent auction, and it includes celebrity bowls. So we get lots of local celebrities. Our president and CEO, Navarra Williams, Mayor Ivy Taylor, some local artists to create and design their own bowls to be auctioned off.
So how did they do that? Do they actually come day of, or do they do it beforehand? And now
most of them get their kits. It's actually a bowl decorating kit. So most of them get their kits in advance. Some of them have commissioned other artists to create their bowls, and they just autograph the finished artwork, and then they're all brought here where they're glazed and fired to be available on that day.
How fun! And the event is taking place right here, right? We're at the Southwest School of Arts,
yes,
correct?
Southwest School of Arts.
So beautiful out here.
It's a beautiful
gorgeous
day,
venue.
but it's a
recently remodeled.
But it's a beautiful venue, and it's filled on March 5th with bowls.
Yeah. And can people pay with credit card, with cash, check? Do you guys take anything?
We take it all. Cash, check, credit cards. We just really work with everyone to provide this opportunity. It's a great time for us to come together with the arts community to highlight this crucial issue for San Antonio.
Yeah, and you know, tell us a little bit more about SAMMinistries and why having events like the Empty Bowls, you know, why this is important to you guys. Like, where does that money ultimately go to in relation to our city?
So SAMMinistries is one of several homeless service providers in San Antonio. Last year, there were approximately 3,000 individuals counted as being homeless here locally, which is a big number. But in addition to that, 20 to 25% of the population of San Antonio lives at or below the poverty level. That means that so many more individuals are just one step away from homelessness.
Like right around the corner from it happening. It could be a loss of a job, loss of a spouse, and they go from having an income to now being displaced.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
And so all of the proceeds from Empty Bowls go back into SAMMinistries programs that help the homeless or those facing homelessness.
And how did this event come about?
It's actually an event that's really held nationwide. So it's held all over the United States by Potters. They work with local homeless service providers in the city. And so San Antonio Potters Guild came to SAMMinistries 17 years ago and said, we want to do this locally.
That's amazing, and they've been doing it ever since then. And so, and you guys, I see here that y'all have both some beautiful glass bowls, but then also some clay bowls. And are they all $20 every size? Do they range in prices?
All of these are $20 except for the silent auction. So there will be some specific bowls that are available in the silent auction, celebrity bowls, and then others that are done by some pretty well-known local artists in San Antonio who do pottery or glass art. And so those will be auctioned off at a higher price, but $20 gets you a very decent bowl.
And aside from the bowl, some people that buy a bowl, they also get to take some soup home. Is that correct? So what's the integration with the soup in the bowl? Do they eat it while they're here? Do they take it home? How does that work out?
We actually have really a good mix of both. So the soup is available hot and fresh for you to eat while you're here, and you can go inside the cafe and sit down and have a seat and enjoy your soup, or you can take it to go. But it's really just because if you're homeless, then it's very likely that you're hungry.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You're not just missing housing, you're missing a meal. And so a simple meal, soup and bread, kind of reinforces that.
Absolutely. And if they buy a bowl, they get the soup.
If they buy a bowl, yes, for every bowl that you purchase, you get at least one soup.
They get the soup. And the event is taking place from what time to what time on March 5th?
11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday, March 5th.
Sunday, March 5th. Okay, so that's just like next week.
Right around the corner.
How is it March already?
Right around the corner.
Well, this is I know this bowl that I'm holding here. What's crazy too is all of these. They're made very well very well made, and you can use them for other things too aside from soup, right? Like I know this one here looks like it'd be like a really cool little like jewelry piece that you can put, you know, have in your bathroom.
So we use them for all kinds of things. We have several bowls at home that we use for our home decor, but our president and CEO, he and his wife purchase several bowls and empty bowls and then give them out as gifts to guests at their home.
Oh, how neat.
Because each bowl comes with a little tag that says SAMMinistries and empty bowls, and it's a reminder of hunger and homelessness for those
That's
people
great.
in our local community.
And if our viewers want to find out more information on empty bowls or how they can be a part of the event,
SAMM.org.
SAMM.org.
SAMM.org or our Facebook event.
Facebook event page. And today, I know I did read something surprising in one of the press releases. With this one event, you guys have raised almost $500,000 throughout 17 years. So
Absolutely.
I say let's get closer to that $1 million mark this year.
Yes, we are so excited to try to get there. Absolutely.
And I think you guys will. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're excited. And again, if you guys want to find out more information on the 17th Annual Empty Bowls event, you can go to SAMM.org.